that he's brought to this team amongst many things since replacing Jim Hiller.
And the Kings are 10-5-1 since the coaching change. And here's Moore to center for LaFerriere. He flies in, shoots it right on goal. And a save by Coco. Edmondson back with Clark. Now it's Stevenson to Dunn. A drive right on goal. And a save by Forsberg. Vince Dunn scored the overtime winner in the first meeting against the King. Here's Byfield off the faceoff, 2-on-1 with Moore. Byfield right in, shoots, and he scores! Yes. Far down for Byfield, and the Kings take a 1-0 lead.
And he's looking off the whole way, and again, it's good defensive zone play. And it's Byfield looking to the side, and then just rips it short side. That was in and out so quick that both benches were even unsure if this was actually a goal. But you can see, boom, back bar and out the other side. And Kakko was out on top of the loose paint. He had that angle.
And Armia onto center ice. Punched back in by Oleksiak. And now Scott Laughton attacking for the Kings. Fires it right on. And we got a whistle. And now grabbed by Laughton again. Back to Ceci, shooting one. And a pad save. And the veteran Freddie Gaudreau. At the line, Montour comes in. Shot right on, a bit of a changeup. And a save by Forsberg. And that's kept alive by Montour. Chased by Anderson. Centering pass. Right on by Koivunen. Pad save by Forsberg on Schwartz.
Thanks to Quinton Byfield. He gets his 21st, and Anton Forsberg with some huge saves here as of late.
And the big Swede back the line to Clark. On for Panarin. Now Clark shoots it. Rebound, Edmondson in front. And we get a stoppage.
That was a first for him, and then you lose all three here near the end, and you got to go to your fourth string guy.
Here's a shot by Lindgren that got through. He was only 20 years old. Kings get back to break it up. And now Moore again with Elenius. Elenius comes in, and a save by Coco rather.
And Coco with a huge save. And how about Trevor Moore? He's had a great first period here. He's created a ton of chances for the LA Kings. A nice job by Coco to stick out that right leg. It negates the chance and also the potential of a pass over to Moore. And just the athleticism, the flexibility by Coco.
And walked in by Clark. Fakes a drop pass. Now Clark to the middle. One-timer right on goal by Kempe, and a save by Coco. And now Beniers at the line. And then McMahon in front, chipped away, kept in. No, it's not. And now Byfield, a breakaway. In the clear. Byfield shoots. He scores! He's got two. And the Kings lead 2-0.
And again, from the defensive side of things, there's the bouncing puck. Byfield in a good position to go outside and watch this. He waits for the glove of Coco to drop, and he puts it right up above. Just beautiful, beautiful placement.
Check by Montour. Beniers comes in again. This time on his offside. And Beniers, the former second overall pick out of Michigan, in front. Loose there in the goal crease. Makes a good play. Chopped that by Wright, and the puck back to center ice. And now Schwartz back in for Tolvanen. Shoots it off the bar. That hit the crossbar.
And here's the look at that shot. You see Clark go down and try to block it. And Tolvanen, that just goes right upstairs and hits the crossbar. And to the right of me, the crack, and and you can see Forsberg actually.
And that was off the stick of Schwartz, and he got a break, short-handed. Schwartz in, and a pad save. Where is it? I believe under the pad.
At the defensive zone blue line as Clark and Panarin, they get really wide, and he just gets the stick between them and then gets on his horse to create this partial breakaway. And you can see the net does not come off, and Schwartz just kind of hits his leg on that near side post. He's skating off here now in front of me, but you can see.
So Schwartz is all right now. The Kings come in late on the power play. Backhander by Doughty, rebound Byfield at the goal line, and the horn goes as Byfield nearly had.
Quinton Byfield with 2 goals on the night. And here's this late chance by the Kings, but you can hear the horn. There's no question, that's no goal.
And he settles it. Goal line, LaFerriere right in front, no one home. Now Clark, a drive and a save by Coco. But then Larson can't clear it. And the Kings control it. On to center, LaFerriere, who's out of Harvard, to the middle. And a low shot fought off by Coco.
Play again from the D zone through the neutral zone, and watch him just get on his horse, get in on the forecheck, make sure he creates that offensive zone time here for the Kings, and then he doesn't give up, right? He doesn't just skate around the top of the ice. He goes where the puck is going to go, gets in an open position, and just unable to finish this one.
Now Coco in front, and that goes wide. At the line, Larson chops it across to Dunn, shoots it, and Forsberg out to make the save. And the Kings clear to center. And right, he's got great speed. Right in front, never got to the front, looking for Lawton. Now around back to Lawton, centers it, Ceci, and then right on, and a save by Coco. On to this side, Ceci trying to pinch. And the Kings keep it alive in the offensive zone. And now for Warren, shoots it short side, handled by Coco. And back to center ice. And now cleaned up by LaFerriere. Steps back in, a shot. That goes wide. Moore the rebound. He scores! Trevor Moore! And this line is hot. And the Kings take a 3-0 lead.
Seattle Kraken look like they're going to get this puck out down into the offensive zone, and just the back pressure by Moore, the back pressure by Byfield. LaFerriere turns it around in a quick transition, and boom, the guy who started the play defensively in the neutral zone ends up being the goal scorer, and this was just a complete shift by this Byfield line once again. And the puck bouncing too. So
this is year 5. And now Winterton gets it right in. And a very good glove save there by Forsberg.
And still had the ability to elevate it. Good job by the Kraken on the forecheck. Little back pressure, and right here, you know, he's got 2 LA Kings players on him, and he makes Forsberg have to make a tough save.
And now Kempe back in his own line. Oh, he broke his stick. Then Schwartz, the beneficiary, that shot blocked at the fence by Edmondson. Another shot, they score! Larson for the point, and it's 3-1.
His stick breaks in the neutral zone. He's unable to clear the puck right here. And it goes right on to Schwartz's stick, puts a shot through. Edmondson's down. He's feeling that first shot, goes to try and block it, and this one might go off him. As Forsberg just loses it off the stick of Adam Larson.
And now Freddie Gaudreau to Winterton. Tied up, back of the goal by Kopitar, lost it. Now Kakko right in front. They score! Gaudreau! Wide open net, it's 3-2.
In this third period, they win the defensive zone face-off. They get it up in the offensive zone, but then they just sit back, and that allows the Seattle Kraken to come the other way, establish a forecheck.
Fans are upset. I think they felt that Schwartz should have drawn a minor there.
Yeah, no question, and it was close. The stick was there in the legs.
Now Tolvanen for Stevenson. Centers it right in front. Stopped by Forsberg. Then the Kings come back. 2-on-1. Kopitar and Kempe. Kopitar to Kempe. He scores! Kempe on a 2-on-1 from Kopitar.
All the momentum going Kraken way, and then great defensive play by the Kings. Look at the transition, and who else? Trevor Moore, good defensive play. We talked about that all game long. Creates the 2-on-1, and an early pass, right? An early pass you make.
And now tipped by Beniers. Lawton gets it, but not out. And now McMahon for Eberle. To the line to Dunn. And a blast by Montour. And he fanned on it. Now Beniers grabs it. Centers it. It's gone. McMahon makes it 4-3.
Now the Kraken find themselves again down by one. A good forecheck by Stevenson. Beniers, right? We talked about Beniers to start this period. Leadership, you need to step up. And a beautiful pass here as McMahon gets his stick open. Lawton gets caught watching the puck a little bit. You want to turn, you want to pick up a stick. And Beniers with a beautiful feed to McMahon. And the Kraken feel like they're alive again.
5 skaters aside as they're short-handed. Now Beniers drifts in. Shoots it around to this side for Eberle. Centers it, blocked. And worked out by LaFerriere to the empty net. That goes wide, gets it, and he scores! And that's going to do it as he scores an empty net goal, and the Kings are going to win it, and they are going to qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs for the 5th consecutive year.
Initial attempt at the empty net, but then he outworks the Seattle Kraken defenseman and Chandler Stevenson back as well. He gets inside position, and he gets the job done.
His 20th is a new career high.